When Splo Community Food Co-op was set up in 2020 by a group of neighbours, we based it on the belief that everyone deserves fresh, good quality food which they have a choice over. We tried to make this possible firstly by ordering in bulk, not surplus food from supermarkets but fresh food from good quality wholesalers. And then by putting together our purchasing power, we can get cheaper prices. This then goes into our weekly veg bags and stocking our zero waste shop for groceries. Secondly, we then sell to our members based on a sliding scale. Those who can afford less pay less, those who can afford more pay more, but everyone gets the same food.
Our cooperative approach is based on a model of solidarity, not charity. As members of a local community, we want to support one another, recognising that we live within a broken, unequal economic system, where people and their labour are valued unequally. And so we try to do something small about it with how we buy food and organise together. Splo is short for Splott and Adamsdown, neighbourhoods of Cardiff. We're based in Splott and accept members from Splott, Adamsdown and Tremorfa, as well as asylum seekers and refugees from across Cardiff. These are traditionally working class neighbourhoods and now have a mix of income levels, with some students and young professionals also. And this diversity of income levels helps make the sliding scale model work.
So from the start, it's been important for us that we are not reliant on grant funding. All of our core costs are covered through the membership and our sliding scale system. Memberships are also on a pay-what-you-can sliding scale, starting at £3 a year. The sliding scale for the veg boxes balances out. We don't make any profit, but we also don't make a loss. We started with a crowdfunder to make our first orders and buy some equipment. We have had a couple of small grants and one bigger grant, which have enabled us to move to this location and get the shipping container and the marquee.
One of the things that makes Splo possible are the fact that we are council-owned land, which meant we did pay a small amount initially for legal fees, but now we don't pay rent. We also borrowed the van from our neighbor community project to go to the wholesaler as the amount of veg became too big for us to fit in a member's car.
Each week, a small group of our members takes it in turn to wake up at the crack of dawn for the great excitement that is going to the vegetable wholesaler to buy big boxes and bags of fresh vegetables based on how many veg box orders we have. In the early days, we didn't have the capacity to go to the wholesaler ourselves, so we bought through a greengrocer who went for us, but that proved to be more expensive. And this way we can buy the things that we want for our members. We also buy things like rice, lentils, pasta, spices, and washing up liquid from the ethical wholesaler Essential Trading in Bristol. And our coffee comes from the Fair Trade Workers Co-op Jennifer's Coffee.
We have different groups of members to organise around things like community events or ordering food. We don't have volunteers or service users. Everyone involved in Splo is a member, and there are different options for members to get involved, whether it's running the stall or cooking food for a specific event, helping with the finances, or ordering the stock.
One group coordinates the tech systems we use to help the co-op function smoothly. We use a database platform to register new members and veg box orders. This allows us to have subscription orders and run automation so we get a list of the veg box orders each week. We take orders through the website and at the stall. However, these days we write orders down on paper so we can easily keep up when it's busy, and then we input them later on.
Mae Splo yn pwysig iawn achos mae'n lle rili dda I casglu bwyd yn y canol o'r gymuned.
Oh my gosh, I don't know where to start. How long is your reel of film? I mean, for me it's local. I haven't got any transport myself. It's fresh vegetables, sometimes it's fruit as well. So for me, it's a one-stop shop that I don't have to think about it. I can just come in, get my vegetables, have a lovely chat, and they're all lovely. And for them to go to the wholesalers, give their time, their transport, to do this for the people of Splott, I just wish every area would have the same.